Hi, welcome back to our Sunday Sega sessions with the X-Bit Gits. I'm Git number 1, Owen, and this is Git number 2.
Hey, I'm Andrew.
And today we're going to be trying to play some Bubsy on the Mega Drive. Claws Encounters of the Third Kind.
Yeah.
Because parodies and
Puns.
the 90s were just, I mean, you just had to be there.
Yeah.
But one thing I do actually like about this is my copy, at least, for a Mega Drive game, comes in a
Classic cardboard
box, which I like it, but I'm kind of glad that it is sort of the oddity, because the plastic clamshell cases of the Mega Drive and the Sega games in general,
so much better.
They're awesome. And like getting Mega Drive game or Sega games complete in box is way easier and therefore cheaper.
Yep.
Because the cases, you didn't just throw them out.
Right, like so the old cardboard cases for like the Nintendo had them, didn't it?
I think so, yeah. It's like, oh, just turf that. I mean, I grew up in a Sega house, so I wouldn't know. Now, but when I bought this Mega Drive that we're playing on in about midway through 2022, Bubsy was one of the first games I bought with it to add to the collection. Because I remember it, there was this video game, this game show in the afternoons on Australian television in the 90s. Not sure if you remember it. I think it was called Vidiot.
Yes, I remember the name. Nothing beyond that.
Part of that, I recall, they'd have sections where they'd play through video games.
Yeah.
And it was, I think it was usually Super Nintendo games, 16-bit things. I think Plock was one that they played a lot.
That goes back.
And I saw Bubsy on there as well. And I always remember thinking, wow, that looks really awesome. We had a Master System, so we couldn't have it.
Yep.
I'm thinking, wow, that looks great. Then getting Mega Drive and being like, oh, Bubsy for a good price. Yeah, I'll get that. I've wanted to play Bubsy for so long.
Like 30 years in the making.
Andrew hasn't played it. I've kind of alluded to him. You should play it for a little bit and see if you can work out why I'm a little disappointed with it. I guess we should just get into it.
Yeah.
Let's see how it goes.
All right.
But yeah. I think this is 2-player alternating, possibly. So
okay, cool.
I mean, like, there's not two Bubsies. Look at that guy. Claws Encounters of the Third Kind. So I think he was yet another attempt at making like a mascot character.
Okay.
And he's not offensive in that regard, although some of what he says does get annoying.
But I mean, they had Sonic. What else could they need?
Well,
Cheese Wheels of Doom.
Interesting you mentioned Sonic, because this... Well, firstly, I think it looks good.
Yep.
So there's that.
Okay, so you can fly.
Yeah, so B is jump, and... See, I know what's happening. It's a control problem.
Okay.
And the classic thing with control problems is they're hard to describe. I did not press left at all.
Right, one of those.
But sometimes it doesn't do it.
Okay.
Sometimes you're in full control of your jumps. Other times it pulls you. Other times it pushes you back. And I'm a bit worked up because I pre-played some of this to test the setup earlier before Andrew arrived today. So...
You're still feeling it.
Yeah, so part of me wonders if it's like, okay, you just need to get used to the controls, which is fine. That's fine.
That's the thing that happens.
But I'm not sure you can.
Well, yeah, if it's randomly flipping you around the map and whatnot, then that's going to be an issue.
I feel like sometimes to actually keep going the direction I want, I really have to force against the game's desire to push me a certain way. And I haven't found any predictable pattern to it. Okay. So that's a continue mark.
Oh, yeah.
You can hold down B for an extra bit of jumpliness. Like, I'm not... Now, you mentioned Sonic.
Yes.
And when you can get a run-up and go fast in this, it feels very Sonic-esque.
Right.
And, which is in all the good ways. So my advice to anyone playing this, though, is do not run. If you want to die quickly, run. So the premise of the game is these alien things are called woolies, and they're stealing all the yarn balls from Earth. Being a cat, Bubsy has the biggest yarn ball collection, and he's invested in making sure that the you can't kill those gumball things.
Oh, right.
Which is
I wouldn't have thought to try, but
they kill you though.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Yeah, so you basically got to collect yarn balls and just defeat the aliens. It's not the most in-depth. Again, it's got a story.
Yep.
What I would like to at least do in today's video is get through the 3 levels of this first style section level.
That's a cool little effect.
Yeah, see, that's cool. There's some nice visuals. Not sure how transparent that waterfall is going to come out in the capture.
Oh, okay.
But that probably would have looked even better on a CRT.
Oh, for sure.
See, now those shirts with the numbers are extra lives.
Cool. I am quite enjoying the jaunty little background music. I don't know how long it's going to take for it to get tedious, but at the moment, yeah, it works.
Music, no qualms with. Sprite work, no qualms with. General look of the levels, no qualms with. I've seen the second sort of level area, which is like a theme park with roller coasters and stuff. Yeah. Again, looks cool and all that. Just the controls, man. So I'm kind of just gliding my way as far to the right as I can to just be like, can I get it over with? Oh, now that's a continue.
Oh, okay, cool.
If we care to. Again, you can't see. You're like, why is he jumping around like an idiot? Like, pick a direction. It's like, I am trying. Now, another thing I do like is you start with 9 lives.
Oh, okay.
Okay, being a cat, cats have 9 lives.
Sure.
It's a nice little touch. I think they balance it out though. So you collect the yarn balls. I think I hit my mic.
Yep.
You have to collect 500 to get an extra life.
Oh.
Which is like, Jesus. But
okay.
Starting with 9 is actually...
It's a good offset.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And they balance it out by... Did I mention don't run?
Yes.
I just happen to know that's there.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, and don't drop from too high of a height.
Oh, right.
If you found yourself falling for multiple seconds, hold down A and see if you can start gliding.
Cool.
Which is usually fine. Sometimes coming off these, you can't.
Yeah.
And you'll go splat. See, it has really good Sonic-esque potential when things like that flow together well. But it's such a recipe for dying needlessly quick. And the lives don't regenerate.
Ah, right. So you can't just spam it.
Now, those boots, when you run into them, that's a boot in front of that box.
Right.
Will do this. Boing.
Ah, okay, cool. Okay.
See? Don't go fast.
Yeah.
But the game, the demo suggestion does actually say look around a lot. That's good advice. But I think you'll see it when when I hand the controller over, which won't be far from now. There is a strong desire, which I don't think is a bad thing, to want to go fast. These are big levels.
Yeah.
Like Sonic levels, they've got a lot in them that you could possibly explore.
Oh, that's it. I mean, especially with that cliff section that you started with just there. That feels like there's a lot of investigation that can be done in that space.
Yeah. There are some secrets that I know I've come across, but I'm not hunting for them.
Not today.
I just want to see how far we can get before we're both like, you know what? Fuck this game. All right. So basically, B for jump, A in the air for gliding, and it's pretty much don't die. Good luck.
Okay. The difference in speed with the way the screen moves and then catches up to you, that's interesting. Yep. That was a control pull.
See, I could see it for what it was.
Yep.
Anyone watching at home might be like, oh, he just missed the jump. No, he didn't.
No, the jump changed its mind on what it was doing.
Yes, exactly. If anyone knows how to reliably work with the quirks of this game's controls, nicely done.
Thanks. That surprised me too. Oh, now we get
Because
back.
I know how much work that probably was to actually do. But if anyone watching can actually sort of explain how to work with this seemingly random to us pulling of the character when you jump, I would like to know. I've probably said it several times now already in the video. I want to like this game so much more.
Yeah.
Which I think is why it pisses me off so much that it does have this issue. I'm just not sure if you can get used to these controls. Because you just want to go tearing through really fast.
Yeah.
Because it is fun.
Oh, I mean, I'm looking forward to getting topside where I can... I'll finish the sentence in a moment. Getting topside where I can just, let loose and do stuff, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be challenging. Okay.
I do kind of like the runaway pianos, though.
I can imagine they would well and truly ruin your day.
Well, they did yours.
Well, yeah. Okay, anvil box. That looks like it's going to be interesting for me.
So they basically don't move. If you run into them at fast enough speed, you'll stop very quickly.
Like death stop or?
I'm not sure if death stop. It's been a while, but yeah,
Don't do it.
pretty much.
That was satisfying.
Jeez, what was the points bonus by the time you finished that bounce?
I have
Chain.
no idea.
We'll see it in.
Yeah, like we captured on video. Alright, so what was there was some sort of build-up regarding the third section. Didn't you say something about getting to the third area earlier?
Oh, I want us to suffer it if that's what it takes to at least get through the third area and in past this general layout.
Oh, okay.
Chapter 4, basically,
Right.
which is where it switches to like a theme park, and that's as far as I ever got. I think I've got a password for it somewhere, but I just... Now, you can hold down A for a slightly higher jump, like when... sorry, B for the jumping.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, the controls help if your guide gives you the correct information.
What do we need proper intel for?
Oh, you'll drown a lot in this one.
Okay. Water levels. Bane of my existence. Oh, okay, there's UFOs. Cool. Oh, I guess they are aliens that are...
Well, yeah,
Doing their thing.
aliens got to get around somehow.
Right?
And putting enemies on those water slide things just feels like a bit of a dick move to me.
Yeah. Like, I can see how these little quips at first, like, oh, that's funny. After I was going, can you shut up?
Yeah, because I've just died 5 times in as many minutes and I'm sick of hearing you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do it.
As much as I sort of may have mentioned to you earlier in the day, I chose not to use a continue.
Yeah.
I for the purpose of video,
Are you there, Bubsy?
for a second there.
That was odd.
One of those, did the system just crash? It is, it does happen.
Yeah. But yeah, also very conscientious of what you said earlier, having my serious gamer face on.
This is kind of why in my solo play videos, I like having the camera a bit more higher up.
Oh, okay.
I have slightly, it's not quite so easy for me to have a real dirt face subconsciously while I'm...
Yep. Angles matter.
Oh yeah.
Leap of faith. Oh, okay, didn't need to. Yep.
That just didn't go how you wanted it to, did it?
No, not even close.
I could tell because there were several back and forths in that one. I am actually interested. I mentioned in another video that I've got that Super Famicom over in Japan that I'm waiting to get shipped over.
That was just me derping out.
Sometimes it is the player.
Yeah.
But I would also be curious to play the SNES version of this. Because if the SNES version doesn't have these broken controls, I think I could love this game like I wanted to.
Yeah. I believe I've got the SNES copy at home on Pi.
Ah.
And I also got Bubsy 2, but I haven't got around to checking that out yet.
Well, you could probably test your theory of what you just suggested as well. Is it possibly the system and the cartridge? It's like, well, an emulator won't have any of that potential hardware issues. So
Yeah.
I think you'll find it's not going to be any different.
But
You wanted to go right, didn't you?
of course I did.
And then sometimes it's like, yeah, sure, no worries. Don't let those covers hit you either. Now with cars, yellow cars you can bounce on and destroy.
Ah, okay.
Red cars have their convertible top open, and if you land on them, they basically capture you and you lose a life.
Now I'm going to assume that box with the thumbtack on it is probably not good for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's. Yeah.
Okay, so there's guys chucking eggs. Gotcha.
More like a bridge too short.
Oh, some game channels just totally rip on this character. Pretty hard.
I can see why.
Again, it's the 90s. It's trying to have attitude.
Oh, right. I'm probably about to be hit by a car.
For a second there, I thought you did that whole you're going way too high, too fast, you're going to splat. No, it just stands like nothing happened. Boss fight.
Oh, okay. Weak point? Okay.
Can't be this easy, surely.
More like a bridge too short.
Yeah, where's the continue marker? Yeah, nifty. Two hits. I'm just gonna chill here until you come back, dude.
While it's open by the look of it, because I think you
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you hit and it didn't actually appear.
Well, I was using that to like try and bounce off the top of it and wait it out, but I don't think he's gonna open.
I'm going to get my camera ready in case there is a password that we want. McBerlin.
Yeah, that works.
Hold your hair back.
Okay, I'm guessing the hot dog's probably bad. Died just fine.
Okay, so
Hey, that didn't actually kill though, did it? Nice.
so what are your thoughts on Bubsy now that you've had a bit of play?
I can see it being a lot of fun. Yeah, it is catchy, it's challenging, but a very simple premise. But yeah, that random control bug, that would get really annoying like much further on in the game.
There's some bits where it feels like precision platforming, and it's like, no, these controls, no.
Do not lend themselves to precision.
Yeah, how dare you? Okay, so I'm at least getting some validation here that it's not just me
No, that
being
was
crap. These controls are whatever they want to be at the time.
Yeah, that's it. And you know, as you said, if there was some sort of means of predicting it or preempting it, yeah, sure. You'd learn to work around it. But when it is just occasionally it'll pull to one side, yeah, there's no rhyme or reason in that.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Rhyme or reason. So now we're in fairly new territory. Okay, I think... No, the ice cream's just...
Just
creamy.
inconvenience you, yeah.
Ew. Oh, hang on. So this looks like fun. Am I doing something wrong?
Well, when you're bouncing off the trees, you've got to, extra press the jump button each time you hit it, so you have to keep
I'm
building up.
trying, yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Aha! I knew there was a way to get up here. And see, fun, woo! Ah, the boots. Going fast is not a good idea. But yeah, there's definitely that inspiration from Sonic, I think, with these sprawling levels.
Oh, yeah.
And for the periods where you can pull it off and not die, it's fun.
Oh, yeah, you better get
Like,
some...
whee! But you're gonna die. All right. Do you want to put that password in and have another go?
Yeah, let's do it. Not giving up yet.
Cool.
McBowen.
Yeah.
Mnemonics work.
They do. Yeah. The reset button, the original reset button on this system is not working at the moment. I haven't repaired it.
Oh, right.
I have wired in another switch, but it's kind of in the back. So if you cut the end off a Q-tip and stick it in the right hole...
It sounds like a lot more work than just power off, power on.
Yeah, it almost sounds like some kind of shonky medical procedure as well.
Actually, that was how I got my... No, never mind.
Enter passcode.
Like it possibly go wrong.
Yeah.
Odd.
Maybe it's
That
button
is-
C.
That is one of the
Possibly go wrong.
big things.
Oh, God, just... At least it doesn't have a long-winded intro that you can't skip every
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
I'll give it that. Okay. You select, press right to enter the password select screen, because that's
Of
obvious.
course.
I mean, we would have gotten there eventually because there's not
we
like
did.
there's that many buttons,
Yeah.
but MKB Lin
Yep.
without a vowel. Ooh. Chapter 4, sweet.
Awesome.
Whatever blows your hair back.
Whatever blows your hair back.
Ah, that's what you're saying. Right.
Ooh. Okay, so let's try and exercise a little bit of restraint.
Okay, I'm glad you finished that sentence because we said let's try and exercise a little. And what the fuck, man?
It wouldn't hurt me.
Oh, it depends on how badly you do it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, you can exercise wrong.
Yeah.
It's not that kind of invincibility that knocks out enemies.
But, the lack of your own death is always a good thing, right?
Yes, especially... now I really do want to be going fast. There's a boot at the top. Skip the boot. Ooh, rocket ship. I seem to recall they were... Oh, sweet. Okay.
Nice. So, yeah, is the rocket ship something that's mountable, for lack of a better word?
I think so. Okay, it really does just take...
Ooh. Mysterious door.
Bonus? Ugh.
What are you sliding on? What is the orange goo?
Red... I mean, that looks like lava. That looks like I should be having a way worse time than I am.
I was thinking it was cheese. I don't know why, but...
Okay, but if it's cheese that's able to flow like that, again, lava. Alright. Okay, Bubsy. If I end up finishing this video liking the game, I will be surprised.
Hey, I thought I saw Elvis back there.
Okay, so definitely has a dismount time on it.
Yes. Oh, I can put my arms up. For Detroit? No, no one cares about Detroit.
What's that from?
Some EDM track of the 90s?
Oh, okay.
Before Detroit really went downwards? Put your arms up for Detroit.
Ah, yeah,
I
right.
love this city. That's all I know.
Yeah, those lyrics are all I've got.
But now you know as much about what I'm talking about as I do, which is still
wait.
fuck all. Oh, we got a continuation mark. Oh,
See, and yeah, I'm also having a lot of moments of, is that background art, or is that something that's going to ruin my day?
well, yeah, there's that. Oh, okay. Nice. So you just got to glide over that second boot just a little bit. And yes, I'm doing the whole. I could explore, but I kind of just want to see
Yeah,
the next level bit.
let's get the hell out of here type thing.
Yeah. You know, if we could get another password at least,
Yeah.
then I might
I saw Elvis back there.
struggle through this game. There's,
No.
I think, 16 chapters in the whole thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which probably feels like good size, really, for a Mega Drive platformer. Set. Oh, there's a continue down there.
How do I get in?
Just. Oh. Okay, so that'd be
Oh, I've got to
exit of a
find,
tunnel.
yeah, a counterpoint to it.
All right.
No, what I was saying before about, like, these things we're bouncing past, when are they background? Oh, okay. There are two planes that they are on, apparently.
Yes,
Discerning what those two planes are, however.
I do actually remember having this discovery experience. Okay, make Berlin.
Make Berlin.
One more.
Did I miss something?
So whatever that green character is at like the bouncy thing,
Yeah, yep.
it's just looking at it then has just made me think, feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Stupid, sexy,
Landed.
whatever it is. There was a continue up there too. It almost looks like he's trying to be a really cheesy Scooby-Doo character. It was me all along, you meddling kids.
I stole the yarn.
Dude, is that cat talking? Like, shit, it's some of, I don't know what's in those Scooby snacks, but we've got a hunch. I don't recall ever actually seeing the movies, but I think the choice of Matthew Lillard to play Shaggy in the Scooby-Doo
yeah,
movies,
so good.
I can't think of many movies he's in, really. I know a couple, but that, I think he's just the... I can't think of a better choice.
Yeah, no, they definitely did their casting right.
And I'm curious to know how many people watching have any idea who Matthew Lillard is, because I don't think his filmography is broad.
Well,
Unless he's just in, like, hundreds of obscure films. But I'm not afraid of obscure films.
Yeah, I fucked that up. I remember that it was in Hackers.
Yeah.
Played a great role there.
Yeah. See, what else was he in? The Scooby-Doo movies? Although, it looks like that rocket ship is close. Now what? Can you control it? Can you control anything in this game?
Does look like I'm kind of just praying for my life type thing.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, this kind of platforming part
Is like just not well suited to how this
Yeah.
controller is working out. Yeah.
Oh. That was just luck.
See, like, how are you supposed to get 500 balls?
Yeah.
You'd probably do better getting through the level and not fucking around and not dying
Well, that would help.
than
Yeah.
being like, oh, we're gonna get 500 for an extra life. You lost 6 in this endeavor already. maybe it's not giving you the returns you desire.
But I mean, like I've said earlier, the levels are huge, and they give you a full 10 minutes to get through it. So if you could...
That's right, there is a time limit on these.
Yeah.
It is pretty hard to miss. It doesn't actually start kicking down until I start moving. That's a thing I just noticed.
Huh. I didn't... Oh, sorry, we got up to this part last time, didn't we?
Well, no, this is the furthest I think we've ever been. This is me starting on chapter 5 now.
Right.
So a couple of chapters will share the same general graphics scheme.
Yeah, true.
Uh-oh.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I mean, Bubsy's wearing a shirt but not pants, so
Yeah.
does that make him naked? Even though he's more clothed than a cat traditionally would be. Except a cat that's owned by those people that insist on putting costumes on their pets.
Well, yeah, there is them.
Oh, flying things! This is only gonna make...
I thought I saw Elvis back there.
What could possibly go wrong? God,
He did ask, yes.
yes. I just realised, like, oh no, that cat is...
Ah. That was counterproductive. Now, was this the one I just came out of?
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
think there was a new one that you missed when you were running this way.
Ooh.
There.
I think that's the one I just went into.
Well, try it, find out.
Yeah.
And remember, sometimes going back in the one you just came out of actually takes you somewhere else. So
Right.
there's that. Okay.
But at least now we know.
Doesn't that be fearless?
Yeah. So wingsuiting headfirst into the rail, not a good recipe for cheese. Definitely cheese wheel. I thought it was the first level was called Cheese Wheels of Doom.
Doesn't that be fearless? Uh-oh.
Now,
It's
this...
certain kind of annoying when you die stupidly the same way 3 times in a row.
Yeah. And it reminds me that this game came out originally on a system that had wired controllers. So there's a lot less range when you decide to throw it because you crack shits. Wireless controllers, however, yeah, no.
The benefit of wireless controllers is like when you do hoik them, you don't it's not attached to the console, and the console just goes everywhere except where it used to be. Okay, feels like I should go slow until I find a checkpoint.
Well, that's gonna move, surely.
Yeah, I thought so, especially because it had like a clown face. on it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that can't be trustworthy.
That's definitely gonna mess up your day.
That looked like a fuck.
Looks like you're gonna need a...
I'm gonna need to be up on the rails.
Yeah.
Well, I won't lie, I think we're playing this far longer than I anticipated to.
Yeah.
Oh, we should get a decent video out of it.
Tell me that's not death. Okay, no. Inconvenience.
Uh-oh.
Death by roller coaster.
It's like this game just doesn't want to be loved. But it tries so hard.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it. It's the classic try hard. If you didn't try so hard, we'd like you more.
Yeah. Oh.
Dog cheating now.
Oh, aha! Avoid the cheese wheel.
That was fun. All right, Pop Danny. What are you doing?
What was the point of that? Oh shit. That goddamn time. How many times have you had a roller coaster ruin your day?
I don't think I've ever. You know, I think the only time I've ever been on roller coasters was, grade 11 physics field trip to Dreamworld. And then you jerks basically forcing me to go on the giant drop, and I seem to recall, yes, it was a great sensation and all, but I seem to recall just hating you guys the whole time while waiting in the line. This is that anticipation bit that kills you.
Oh yeah, well I mean going on it the second time around, because you already know what you're getting yourself in for, so the anticipation second time up, far worse.
Huh?
Or at least in my experience. Well, that
hurt to watch. Funny though.
I've watched the thunk just sounded appropriate.
Bad.
Oh. Well,
For you.
damn, I am so upset that this game has come to an end.
I think I've got player 1 wins. Continue. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had a couple lives left.
What?
All right. Now we're gonna send it because when you say that, it never fails.
Okay, let's do it.
Like that bit that you were going through started to have a bit of a feel of a where the fuck do I go?
Yeah, like a bit of a maze type section.
I won, Bubsy. Ish.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's all I've had of that.
Yep.
So you see what I mean? Though those controls are just.
Yeah, there's nothing about that makes any sense. Why they would include that?
If someone can help us make sense and predict the controls in this game, let us know.
Or even why they did it. Because I'm curious, why would you include that as a part of the game?
Yeah, if anyone on the Bubsy software team wants to reach out and explain, I am a developer. I have released some stuff that would make you go, why did you program it that way? Because reasons. Yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed that foray into Bubsy, Claws Encounters of the Third Kind. And, well, yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yep. Catch you later, guys.